Cowboy Ryan, pro rodeo bareback rider, national TV bareback champion, America's premier trainer as seen on ABC Shark Tank.
I healed chronic lower back pain.
Especially doctors who know best that you would never, ever be able to do this.
Yes, ma'am. I had about 2 years worth of lower chronic back pain, and over 15 doctors said I'd never ride again or never ever do anything physical again. I was so determined to heal my back. I went and got certified as a personal trainer to learn about my body.
I created the No More Back Pain Secrets program, put it to the test, return to rodeo.
You are the 2004 Mesquite Championship bareback rider. Congratulations.
Woo-hoo! That's what I'm talking about! Woo! Hey, I'm Cowboy Ryan with No More Back Pain Secrets. Listen, in this video, I am going to share my journey and what I did to overcome 2 years of chronic lower back pain. So if you've ever watched the show ABC Shark Tank, I was on season 4, and there was a point in there when I mentioned that I healed 2 years of chronic lower back pain. That's right. That's what I did. And it got national attention. And since then, thousands of people have contacted me, got a hold of me and said, how did you do it? And you know what? I never really shared that with anybody until now. I finally decided I'm going to put this on video, and I'm going to help as many people as I possibly can and then walk them through the steps that I did to heal 2 years of chronic lower back pain when over 15 doctors said I would never ride again or never do anything physical and have to live with a bad back. Does that sound familiar? Have you ever heard that? Have you spent a lot of time in chiropractors' offices? I did. I spent many years in chiropractors' offices, and you know what? I never want to go back there again. So, you know what? Let's jump in this video. Let's get to cracking, and I'm going to teach you as much as I possibly can in the shortest amount of time. This is really easy. This is really simple, and anybody can do it, but you've got to decide, okay? Step 1, watch this. Step 1, you've got to, I'm going to write this down. Decide, right? See that? That says decide. It's terrible writing, by the way. Decide. You've got to finally decide you've had enough, you've fed up, you're through with it. No more putting up with the chronic back pain. No more chiropractor visits at $50, $60, $70, $80 a visit. No more going to the general doctor and getting your pain medications filled for the chronic lower back pain. No more hobbling, walking around, tiptoeing around, afraid to do anything because of the chronic lower back pain. No more being a prisoner to the back pain. That's step 1. If you don't start with that first, nothing else matters. I can teach you everything under the moon, under the sun, and if you don't start there and finally decide, enough is enough. I'm going to write this down, okay? You got to decide. And then step 2, ready? Watch this. You have to, this is the 3 most powerful words I'll ever tell you. And this will change your life. Yeah, that went up the side of the board there. That says raise your standards. What does that mean? Your standards means what you will just put up with, okay? And if you're living with chronic lower back pain, you don't have high enough standards. And that's where I was. I know exactly how you're feeling. I know what you're thinking, because that's where I was for 2 years. I had huge standards, okay, until I started having chronic lower back pain. And then standards started going down and down and down. See, back in 2003, I was one of the top 50 bareback riders on the pro rodeo circuit. It is a rough, rugged sport. In fact, it is the roughest, most physically demanding sport on planet Earth. And that's what I was doing. And people say, well, that's why you had chronic lower back pain. No, I didn't go rodeo and get hurt. It slowly started to creep up on me, and it got a little worse, and it got a little worse, and it got a little worse, till finally I just couldn't handle it, and I had to go to the chiropractor, and that was the biggest mistake I ever made in my entire life, because they started filling my head full of negative thoughts. Started telling me I was too old. Started telling me that I'd have to retire. Started telling me I have to join the millions of other people that have chronic lower back pain. So I lowered, that's why I say raise your standards. I lowered my standards. I started buying in and believing what they were telling me, okay? So I'm telling you, raise your standards and absolutely refuse to live with any more chronic lower back pain. So the next thing that I did, guys, is, and I'm going to write this down, I become certified as a trainer. Now, I'm not telling you to go certified as a trainer. I can shortcut. I can speed this up. It took me 15 years as a trainer to figure out all the things that I'm going to teach you in a short amount of time. Got certified as a trainer because here on planet Earth, nobody besides doctors knows the human body better than personal trainers. Why? Because we spend all day with our little gym suits on in a gym, working with hundreds of clients to get them to lose weight, get them in shape, get their mind in shape, get their bodies in shape, get their muscles in shape. Did you hear what I said? Get your muscles in shape. Remember I said that. That is the most important word right there. Your muscles in shape. That is, and I'm going to tell you, that's what causes chronic lower back pain is your muscles. So you don't have a spine problem. You don't have a vertebrae problem. You don't have a back, actually physical back problem. That's what chiropractors specialize in is back. The back problems, okay? Alignment. Does that sound familiar? You go, they get you realigned. They do not specialize in muscles. Back, the bones, the vertebrae, that does not cause chronic pain. Your bones have no feeling, no sensory motor neurons. They're dead, okay? They're bone marrow, okay? They have no feeling at all. What the feeling is your muscles. So your chronic pain is your muscles. So I'm letting you in on this secret early. You have a muscle problem, not a back problem. You got to heal your muscles. And when I got certified as a trainer at the certification, that's what I learned. I learned that I had a muscle problem. I learned that my muscles were too tight, so I needed to stretch. I learned that my muscles were under nutrition, malnutrition, bad diet, drinking sodas, drinking beer, drinking coffee, drinking anything but water, okay? Your muscles are made of 60 to 70% of water. If you're not drinking water, your muscles are going to be in horrible shape, okay? So the muscles. So I got certified as a trainer, and then the first thing that I did, because now I'm a trainer and I know, I started stretching. That's right. Stretching. Not just once, not just twice. In fact, I joined a yoga class and I went there for a month. I would show up, looked like I was 95 years old, hunched over, my back hurting like a son of a gun. And I'd roll out, stand up nice and straight. Woo! Yeah, I feel great. I couldn't believe it because it was stretching. It was stretching the muscles. Back pain, and the number one muscle that gives you the most amount of back pain, back problems is the hamstring. One of the biggest muscles on the back end. Then it pulls on the glutes, your butt. And then that pulls on the lower back, the mid back, the upper back, the neck. You name it. Anywhere in your back, it's going to pull on that and it's going to cause you problems. So I stretched. That's what I did, guys. I went to a stretching class, went to a yoga class, even went to a Pilates class. But it didn't end there, because now I'm a trainer and now I know. But I had 2 years of chronic pain and I was so determined to heal that back pain, I would do anything to overcome that back pain. So here's what I did. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about nutrition. I took a look at my diet. I took a look at how I was eating. Well, at that point, after being sidelines for 2 years, I was 33 pounds overweight, a little over 200 pounds. That's right. I was normally about 165. Overweight, out of shape. Muscles were way too tight. So I put a nutrition program together. And this nutrition program that I put together, it wasn't to lose weight. That was not my goal. My goal was to get my muscles as healthy as I possibly could. Okay? Here's what happened. Not only did I start getting my muscles and started feeding my muscles with good, nutritious foods, that went along with my stretching program, okay? Stretching and really feeding the muscles, great nutrition and water, hydration. You got to stay hydrated. If you are not hydrated, your muscles, again, are made up of 60 to 70% water. If you're not hydrated, it is going to hammer on your muscles. What's going to happen is your muscles are going to shrink. Watch this. Your muscles are going to shrink. Okay? And when they shrink, they shorten. And when they shorten, they start to pull. And when they start to pull, bam, guess what? Chronic pain. Is any of this making sense at all? Maybe the light bulb just went on and you're like, what? No way. You got to be kidding me. Went to all these doctors and they put me on this back adjustment program for 6 months. Come visit them 3 times a week. I spent $4,000 or $5,000, and now this crazy cowboy guy is telling me it's a muscle thing. Yeah, it's a muscle thing, and I've been there, and I've done that, and I've spent over $10,000 on chiropractors that were so happy to take my money, and I could make their Corvette payment. Okay, I'm telling you, it's a muscle thing. You have a muscle problem. You don't believe it? If you're having a chronic pain right now in your back, go take a warm shower. See if the pain decreases at all. Go jump in the hot tub. See if the pain decreases at all. Go put on a heating pad. Go get some sports rub. Rub it on there, okay? See if the pain decreases at all. If it does, bam! Why? Because when you warm up the muscles, they've been all tight. When you warm them up, they loosen, they relax, and they stop pulling. And they stop causing that chronic pain. There it is right there. Are you excited? I'm super excited. But listen, we're just getting started. This is just the beginning. Okay, the nutrition program. Okay, so I've got myself on a stretching program. Then I got myself on a nutrition program, including staying hydrated. And then I got myself on an actual workout program, not a vigorous program, not a hard program, I used to work out 1-2 hours at a time before I had chronic pain. After that, I cut it down to 28-minute workouts. In fact, a lot of times I'll work out 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but just a little workout. You've got to, listen, you've got to use your muscles. Have you ever heard the saying, if you don't use it, you lose it? You've got to exercise your muscles. You just got to keep them fit. You got to keep them in shape. The reason you're having chronic pain is your muscles aren't in shape. Your hamstrings aren't in shape. Your quads aren't in shape. Your glutes aren't in shape. Your buns aren't in shape. Okay? Your calves aren't in shape. Your upper back isn't in shape. Like all of it, it's way out of shape. And maybe you're an elite athlete and you go, no, all of that is in shape. Well, guess what? They're still not in shape. They're over. You can be what's called overshaped, okay? You can be too strong. You can be too good a shape. And what's missing is the stretching program, the yoga program, the Pilates program. That's what's missing, guys. I've seen more long distance runners have to stop running because they're having massive chronic back pain. Well, they have a muscle problem. They need to work on that. Okay, so stretching, nutrition, workout. Number 7 is very, very important. Mindset motivation is what I call it, guys. Mindset motivation. You got to come up with what you want. You got to visualize what you want. You got to visualize what your goal is. What do you want to do with your body? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to take your life? You got to create this in your head because that's going to be the driving force. That's going to be the motivator. That's going to keep you when you want to reach for the chips and the sodas and the beers and the alcohol and all the junky stuff and the fast food and the coffees, all the junky stuff. When you want to reach for that, your goals is what's going to get you go, whoa, hold on. Let me come over here. Let me get a nice big nutritious salad. Let me grab some carrots. Let me get an extra glass of water. Let me skip the fast food line. And let me make me a nice chicken, ham, whatever, okay, sandwich. You've got to do the mindset and the motivation. If you've been having chronic back pain for any time at all, you know it beats on you. You know it beats you down. You know you're beat so far down into the dirt that you don't want to leave your house. You don't want to talk to anybody. You want people to just leave you alone because you feel like HE double hockey stick. I know. I've been there. And I know how miserable that is. See this crazy energy, this insane crazy energy. People go, where do you get your energy from? It's not an energy drink, okay? I don't do energy drinks, okay? It's not from I eat very healthy, yes I do, but it's from my compelling goals, okay? My motivation, my energy comes from the goals, from me wanting to go attack the world, go play, go have fun. That's where my energy comes from, and you're gonna get your energy from your future. You gotta dive into your future, guys. That's it. Mindset, motivation. There it is right there. There is the 7 steps. This, guys, and then here we go. Massive action, okay? The last one is massive, 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 massive action. If you're not taking massive action right now, you must take massive action, okay? You must get enrolled in the No More Back Pain Secrets program that I have right here behind me. This is my film studio. I built this film studio to do the filming of the No More Back Pain Secrets, okay? Just so I can help you guys out. I'm bringing everything that I have to the table, to the game to help you out. Those are the 7 steps that I did, and it's all laid out in the No More Back Pain Secrets program. Let me run you through that one more time, okay? First, I've decided that I'm ready to change my life. Then I raised my standards and I absolutely refused to live with the chronic back pain that I was living with. Then I got certified as a trainer. You don't have to get certified as a trainer. Tap into my knowledge. I've done this 15 years and I've trained over 28,882 hours. That's right. You don't have to do that. Just tap into my little bit of videos that I have online and tap into the what is it called? No more back pain secrets. Man, I'm getting pretty excited here. Stretching, that is the key, okay? If you said to me, and I can't believe I'm going to tell you this, but if you said to me, out of everything, what is the most important thing, right, that I need to do? All of it. But it's stretching. Stretch. In fact, I have a stretching video that you can find on my website that just takes you through all the stretch you need. In fact, there's one stretch to alleviate chronic back pain, and it's sitting down in a chair, okay? Nutrition, workouts, get moving, get active. Do not, okay? Oh yeah, let me talk about that real quick. Do not sit longer than 30 minutes at your job or in a car. And if you do stand up, your body was not designed to be sitting for very long. Stand up out of your chair, move around, stand up, big posture, abs tight, shoulders back, get to moving a little bit, and then go back and sit down. Stop sitting. That's what's giving you chronic back pain. Light little workout, mindset, the motivation, and then massive, massive, massive action, guys. That's it. That's how I healed 2 years of chronic lower back pain. I'm Cowboy Ryan, as seen on ABC Shark Tank. I am convinced I am America's premier #1 personal trainer. I can get people results. I can get you to lose weight, lose inches. I can get you to overcome chronic lower back pain. You got to decide that that's what you want to do. Okay, guys, hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you liked it. Thanks for tuning in, and be on the lookout for No More Back Pain Secrets. I'm going to leave you with this. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Go do it. Go do it right now, okay? Your future's waiting for you. The life that you only dream about, it's out there. It's out in front of you. It's waiting for you, because that's where I was. And those 2 years that I lost my life, not physically, but I just lost everything, $67,000 in debt, sleeping on people's sofas, lost my car, lost my house, lost my relationship. I was no more riding, lost it all, okay? But then I got focused and I got a mentor and he got me on the right path and I seeked all the answers. I have it all, guys. I'm excited. We'll see you on the inside. And No More Back Pain Secrets. Woo! Get you some of that.